I don't know if like said it out loud on stream, but part of me did kind of want to see what happened with Ame and Gigi, like if it actually would happen or not, like if it went and took a turn for the worse. Part of me did kind of want to see that, because now let's go, baby. Actually, hang on. Yeah, we'll do that just for a little bit, just so it's not really confusing. There we go. Yep. Perfect, baby. Right into it. I was gonna do a relationship chart, which I guess I still could, but it's right there, baby. I feel like I still probably honestly am not the best to write these though, because I don't know everything that's been going on, you know? I only have seen the clips. And also, I feel like the song isn't that great. Like, it isn't perfect, because I think in this it implies that she cheated on him with someone else. Which, I mean, I guess technically Ame did cheat. It's just her memories cheated on her. You know? Although, yeah, is it just that she left? Because if it's just that she left, then I think this could still work. Yeah. Yeah, just, okay, yeah, I think it's just that they left her. I thought it was that someone cheated on him. Because the chorus kind of, like, yeah, is it my brother? Kind of just, like, I feel like implies that. Oh, I guess maybe, like, to say stuff, I don't know. I don't know who would, like, because I don't remember all their relationships. What is Ina and Gigi? Like, I know they're in the same guild, but I feel like they probably have, like, a name for each other, like what they actually are. I know Gigi is Crony's knight, and so she'd call her queen, but I mean, she didn't do it. Bijou would be princess, she didn't do it. And so, like, it's really weird. I could do with the statue. With freaking Bijou. But yeah, this line's gonna be a little difficult. I might have to just completely rework that one. Because I don't know. Like, obviously she doesn't have a brother. None of them have brothers or husbands. Well, actually, I guess Ame did. But, I mean, they don't have brothers. Yeah. It is weird to me, because, like, yeah, I feel like... Well, I don't know, because I feel like you can take either way with the revelation on... Because it's talking about, like, how this happened, where Ame just, you know, remembered, so then it overwrit some other stuff that was going on. But, like, yeah, I guess you can interpret either way. Of just, like, you have that knowledge again, and with all your other stuff, which I think, like, basically the rest of Myth did. Or you take the Ame route, where it overwrit at least a little bit of what you knew before. Like, I think both work. Yeah, it's just however you want to take it. And I do think it is pretty neat, you know? It's not just like, oh, I remember now, and then you just kind of go back to what you're doing. Because at least that seems like what they were kind of doing with Ame. It's like at least a little different. So that's nice, at least. I mean, I'm not saying, like, I'm not throwing shade or anything. Like, just, it's neat to see something new, you know? Like, just keep spicing it up, you know? Keep spicing it up. But yeah. I feel like, honestly, a lot of these lyrics could, like, work, though. I think instead of money, it'll be diamonds. I nailed it. Because, yeah, that's how the whole thing started, right? Was because of, Oh, right, it's probably gonna do this then. Yep, okay. So, let's give it a little space so I can go ahead, mill space. Do I have a parody title for it. I don't know if I have it yet. Really? But I hurt my soul now. Oh, really? Wow, I spelled it wrong. Who would have guessed? I mean, she's not just going with Amelia at this point, so I'm just gonna change it to Amelia. Something tells me also it's gonna end in like a good ending as well. So like I feel like also I should hit it now when like it's still like the case, you know. I should work on it. So yeah, I'm just gonna be doing that. My title doesn't really match up, right? It's just talking for a bit. I should change that. I think the last time I said writing alternate lyrics, I was in the music section, even though there was zero music. Well, I guess there was in the background because I had the playlist up, but it still wasn't really much. Are these double spaced? Looks like it. I changed that the single. I mean that does make it small because that's not single space, but it does make it closer together. So. So yeah, this one is definitely diamonds. Or was it a diamond? Was it one diamond? I thought it was like 15, wasn't it? I think. I gave it time. I gave her everything inside what I could find. I gave her passion, my very soul. I gave her promises and secrets so untold. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I feel like that still works. Because the thing also, I feel like, what is the reason why I did this is because how over the top Jonathan is. So I feel like this would be something, even if it wasn't entirely true. Jonathan would definitely say this. I'm starting to think, I think with a lot of these songs, I just want to be like, maybe not necessarily change the lyrics, but just make it so you have two of them like acting, like being a part of it, you know? I think that might be more of what it is instead of alternate lyrics, but yeah, because like I actually like a lot of these, but obviously that's copyright because those are the literal lyrics. I mean, I think if I put it under like a slightly different beat, like that would make myself right, like slightly different melody. Oh wait, hang on, I got something. Sorry, hang on. Anyway, all right. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I think if I just slightly change the melody, then like it would be fine. But yeah, I also don't know if it would be interpreted as like lying or like feeling betrayed, because I think she's still trying. So like I'm sure there's better songs for this. It's just because like it's so over the top with the lyrics of like what happened. I feel like that's what would happen. I guess I can change that part because I don't think it would be like it wouldn't be negative connotations like betrayal. I think it would be, or like betrayal in more the somber way, not in like the angry tone, because I feel like this is like betrayal in the more angry tone. So yeah, I think I would change this line. It does rhyme though, so I have to rhyme it with do. Promise so untrue. Tell me what will I do? Yeah. Yeah, this is the one downside of streaming to nobody. Is like I can't get ideas off of it. Because I'm sure I can make like a lot of these if I just bounce off ideas with people, but nobody's here, so yeah, it's kind of hard to do that. Something about it and it doesn't seem right. Cause the will brought no fortune till I cry alone at night. Don't you judge on my composure, cause I'm lying to myself. And the reason why she left me, did she find someone else? Actually, that one actually works out pretty well. Because she was so, like, possessive or obsessive. And, like, whenever anything around her was happening, I feel like that line actually still works. Although you did see, like, it's very clearly like it's her memory is fading. It's not that they cheated. Actually, yeah, that is also what implies that they cheated. That was the line I was looking for. Well, I guess that doesn't technically mean it. It could just mean like they tipped her off on something, or like made up a story or something like that. That doesn't necessarily mean like cheated on and like went out with them. Then it could just mean that they got dirt or like a fake dirt on him, and then they left after that. You're a friend of mine, who you my brother. Somebody hurt my soul now. Can't take this stuff no more. Yeah, I don't know actually, because like a lot of this actually doesn't really work. I was thinking like it would work. Well, I think the thing is because I was thinking it would be in the way that like, yeah, she got cheated on. But the thing is that Ame just forgot. So that was like kind of hard to make it. And like, it's very clear that like Gigi knows that she's not with anybody else. So like, it's hard to write this. Now, it was, the thing happened, but not in the way I was expecting. And it kind of threw it off. Also, can I put docs in dark mode? Is that a thing? Because I'd like to do that. Hang on, I'm just gonna look up how to put docs in dark mode. Mobile device. Click the extension icon top right. Extension. Manage extensions. Okay, I guess I had to install an extension that. Extension top right of your browser, toggle the switch. I don't have that. Oh, is this what it is though? Well, this has 3.4 out of 5, so this doesn't seem like it really works, but I guess we'll see if it works. Oh boy, it sure doesn't. Unless it like only works sometimes. Well, I might need to refresh it too. That might be why. There it is. Okay, it actually. Oh, but now this is white. Ah, shoot! It freaking just inverted the other one. God dang it! That sucks. Oh, I hate that. Okay. Whatever. I guess I'll uninstall it. I mean, I guess it does work, but like, because I have it in dark mode on Chrome, it basically just inverts it. So then what was white just became black. So like it didn't really solve anything. Fantastic. Okay. All right. So yeah, I think that's all that the dark mode did, which is invert the colors. I'm just like, oh, okay, cool. Like, I feel like with this, there's some lyrics that fit really well and some that don't. Just because, like, again, she lost her by her memories not being there. Not by, like, cheating. But her memories being gone. And it's like, yeah, I don't know, man. This is the one I had, like, yep, I can change that lyric. Okay, what is the other? There it is. There's the second one. Dead, I'm the dead, yeah, inside dang head. Yeah, this was also for. This was also a big part of it too. It was like, yep, she'd also probably phrase it like this as well. Just super over the top. Some of the reasons I explained too, but like, what she, I feel like she'd get why. But I guess again, like, she's just so over the top. She could just do that, you know? I feel like she's made Jonathan so over the top that, like, I could just believe anything, honestly, and be like, yep, that makes sense. Because, like, honestly, she could probably just sang this, even though it's, like, completely out of proportion and probably knows exactly what went on, but... Or, like, all the pieces are there for her to figure it out. Something like that. Why are these, like, normal spaced? Alright. Sure. Yeah, I do think it's gonna turn back around. Another thing I wanted to do though was a Romeo and Juliet-esque song. I could just do Love Story by Taylor Swift because that's literally Romeo and Juliet. But just throwing Mokoko in there in the middle of it, just like, shut up. Give me your money. Just in the middle of it. Like, that'd be so funny. Because, God, that moment, I feel like, yeah, it would have been kind of like an aw man if Mokoko just didn't shout it. Like, that's what made it, like, she definitely saved it by, like, what she was saying, because it was awesome. I'm gonna look up Love Story. Love Story... lyrics. Obviously, it'd be sung to the respective Lola and Nerissa, but I mean, and also, yeah, I mean, Nerissa's also called Elizabeth Romeo, so like that. And also,
Before Shopify, were you
it's
wondering
right there.
where are my sales at? Now you're selling with Shopify. You're easily selling online, in person, and beyond. Discover how millions of entrepreneurs use Shopify to ignite their selling. Sign up for a $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/YouTube audio.
Yeah, like this just works. It is funny too because I'm pretty sure Elizabeth sang the song during karaoke and she's just like, "What am I reading?" Midway through it. It's so funny. Although also I think from the previous day Nerissa was dead or something, so I don't even know if I can do this and it makes sense. Because apparently she's dead now. That's something that I feel like the clips just kind of glossed over. Like I don't even think I saw one with the context because like... Well, first of all, she said straight up Takanashi Kiara. But second off, I don't think there was even a clip that showed it. Which is crazy, because I feel like that's definitely something that would have been clipped, but unless it happened off stream, like, I'm guessing. That's probably what happened. Yeah, I'm looking through American right now, and I'm not seeing anything with it. Oh yeah, also Bijuu's also a freaking antagonist now. All of them are became antagonists. So, you know, the whole concert idea I had about their evil versions, they're just doing it for me. Like, I don't even have to just like be like, okay, this is my idea, it's like done, you know? I already done it. And it's really weird, like it's ironic that I think Gigi is probably the most protagonist, or Elizabeth are the guests who are like the most protagonist. Or just like the people who are just doing the dungeons and, you know, are in the whole other role-playing ones. That's very possible. But I feel like those two who are like really into it are probably the most protagonists, but Gigi's a knight for Crony, who I feel like is the most antagonistic one. it's weird. Which I feel like then drops her stats as protag down. I don't know though. I also have described in my brain that Rora is the Democratic S like king, and then Crony's the Republican S king. Of just being like two not great ones, but Crony's the one that's very clearly like the evil one, and then Rower's is like slightly better, but still not great. So hence Rower's the Democratic queen and Crony's the Republican queen. I mean, yeah, it's. I feel like it's very clear to do this. I also don't know what Elizabeth's obsession is with calling everybody a witch, but that's a thing that's been happening. You know, that also just happened. Yeah. I'm very curious to see where this goes in the future, you know. Very curious. I also could probably remove this tab. I don't need it anymore. You know, that probably would make sense. Because I think that's another thing though, is like, I think my brain is just like, they want to see just them replace it, like still be the song but have them replace it. I don't know if actually in my mind I want to change the lyrics to them and make them parodies. Like, I think there are a few that I want to, but like I think with some of these it's just like I want to see them in those roles. Because like when I'm just looking at these, I'm like, yeah, these work, you know. And it's like really hard to make lyrics for them. Although I'm sure if I also again had people watching to like, because I'm sure it would help motivate me to actually do it too. I think when I'm just by myself, it's very hard to like be motivated about it. You know, that's kind of an issue. Well, I think also just because like I'm a Clipper watcher and stuff like that, and I know like people hate on them, and it's just like, I'm sorry. It still takes me like several hours to watch the freaking enigmatic recollection stuff, and I'm literally back in school. Like, I don't have time to watch like freaking 19 streams, dude. I just don't. And like I watch other people on top of that too. Like, I don't want it just to be Hololive, you know? Even though like Hololive is probably the one I've talked about the most recent. But like, there's still other people I want to watch. So like, yeah, the clips are just obviously quicker. I think in this case though, like, yeah, I feel like on regular streams it does give you a general idea of what happened, but I feel like in this it absolutely does not. And there are not enough clippers out there to capture everything, you know. It's like for Fauna, because like all the Fauna ones were like 40 minutes. It's like, all right. Well, that's just the thing with the Fauna clippers, though. I think the Fauna clippers are basically just they just clip like best of the stream, you know. Because I feel like they're always like 30 minutes, the Fauna ones. I'm assuming that Fauna's okay with it, you know, because I assume it would have come up at some point, like with Narissa. But yeah, it's why I don't mind the long ones, because like, you know, if you just need a best of, you don't have the time, you know, per se to watch a whole stream, because it's kind of a lot, you know. It's kind of a big ask, I feel like, to watch a whole stream. And like, I get it, it does suck that like they don't get like compensated for that. Like, and I think it's just back to money though. Like, I think if money just wasn't a thing, then like people wouldn't care about people watching Clippers, because ultimately it's just a overall good to them, because you're only getting exposure and people seeing you, right? So like, it's only good if, you know, there's no money involved. But like, I get that there can be a negative as to where like, oh well, I'm not like getting like maybe that person coming by and like supporting. Although I'd argue that the Clippers could like, you know, it's the like gateway into that. But again, you know, I get it, like some people don't take that extra step. And my reasoning is just like, it's not that like I don't feel like it or anything like that. It's just like I watch other people, you know, and I want to still watch other people. I don't want to just be only exclusively Hololive, you know. I want it to be other stuff as well. So that's why like I pretty much will only watch clips. And even then too, like I'm not a huge like watching the streams live kind of person either, which is ironic because I'm a Twitch streamer. But I prefer to watch the VODs. Again, I think it's just because like you can pause it and like not feel bad about it, or like click on another video and then come back to that one, you know, and like you aren't gonna really miss much. I'm yawning. Whereas I feel like if you watch the stream live, like you might miss something if you like leave for a second, you know. So that's my main thing with the VOD and the mainstream. Or like, yeah, I feel like I'm one of those people who have to watch from the very beginning. Like I can't just watch from like an hour in or something like that and enjoy it. I have to watch it from the beginning. So that, I think, is another reason. But yeah. Well, the thing is also with this, because I'm going back to the alternate lyrics, is like, who would be your dad? Who would be Narissa's dad in this case? You know? Because, like, she doesn't really have that figure. She just wants to date all of them. Like, I guess Callie. Probably. It would probably be Callie. If there was any of them, that would be one. Probably Callie. It would make sense too, because like Callie's always the one to be like, stop flirting. Yeah, boy, that Smash Ultimate clip of like Callie yelling at Shiori and Crony to stop flirting, that was only the tip of the iceberg, huh? Of what was going on. We were not prepared in the slightest for what was gonna happen. Because yeah, I think the first day was like pretty slow. There wasn't a whole lot to it. And then yeah, after that, like day 2, which is it, boom, right into it. It's like, oh, okay. Like, it's crazy. Like, if I go to, hang on, I'm not looking at my keyboard. But if I were to go, hang on, I'm not trusting this. I'm not trusting this. Okay. But if I were to just do this, right? I don't even know what was going on about. It was some of them with the relationships. I don't remember. God again. Ugh. But yeah. The easiest one for sure would be Bay, because I think Bay was literally only in day 1 and that was it. I don't even think it was in the first 2 or 3 days. Mume's been in 2, I think. Kiara's been in 2 or 3. I think she's been in 1 more than Mume. Callie I think's been in like 3 as well. Yeah, Promise, except for like Iris and Fawn has been in there a decent amount. Iris has been in there a decent amount. Am I forgetting someone? I don't think I am. Right, because yeah, Crony, Mume, Bay haven't really been in there that much. So yeah, Iris and Fawn are like the 2 Promise members that have been in there a lot. Ame I think has been in most days, same for Ina. Gura I think has been like 2 or 3, right? Because this isn't like actually me like mathing, it's just like me taking a guess, honestly. Because I don't know. Like I don't even know how many Fualas has been like. Fualas is like never clipped except for the freaking time when CZ just dropped down on her. Just screamed. My favorite comment from that clip though was like, this isn't Sekiro, Bibu. This isn't Sekiro. Which apparently also, and I don't think the clips ever mention it, but like Bishu pushes CC, which is why she like screams in terror. You're not actually like a war cry, but like a scream of terror. Also, I think she was gonna smack her with a stake, which is like not gonna do anything. Which I'm pretty sure was the point, but like still. It wasn't gonna do anything. Oh, I'm at it again. Fantastic. Back in school, so I'm probably gonna be yawning a lot. Huzzah. Yeah, I can start making this. I'm gonna say character. I was gonna say talent, but like I feel like for the RP world, it's kind of weird. I feel like if I say talent, even though like that's what they go by, but I feel like for RP, it's just weird to be like, ah, yes, medieval times talent. You know, because the reason why I started like with the sheet was because I was like, oh, I want to actually like put this like jumbled up mess together in like a relationship chart, like have like a visual of it. But in order to make the visual, obviously you need all these made, which I think there's another reason why I was a little hesitant to make this is because like, again, I haven't watched the stream, so I don't know every little thing that's happened. So like, I'm just gonna say like a lot of them are acquaintances, even though like I'm sure they've talked a lot on stream. It's just it's not been clipped. Especially like with like Callie, Kiara, Fuamoko, well, except for Mokoko. Mokoko has actually been clipped a decent amount, but like yeah, them. Also, I think Mume has added to her name, so I'm gonna have to freaking look into that also. God dang it. The joke was gonna be that I was just gonna have like the names already, which actually I don't even remember all the freaking names that she gave herself. Is there a wiki for I know there's definitely one for like just in general, right? But I'm curious if there's one for this is just, yeah, this is just the company. I wonder if there's one for Ignatic Recollection. Oh, I'm yawning again. Why do I keep yawning? God, I hate it. You know what, let me see if there is one. 'Cause if there is, God bless them. I messed it up. There it is. Yeah, okay, it doesn't. Why CC like the first one that shows up out? That's weird. Are they keeping track of? Oh, they just linked all their streams. Yeah, it's insane. it's pretty nuts. Who's Bales? Yeah, I'm gonna hate it because I have to go back through like all of these clips, which don't get me wrong, they're good. It's just like it's a lot of work. But I guess I signed up for this, didn't I? I volunteered myself to do it. At least I have a full day tomorrow. I think that's what's also like making me less likely to do this stuff. It's just because now I'm back to school, so I only have like a few hours every day. So then I just feel like, yeah, well, I don't have a whole lot of time to do this stuff, you know. And also I want to make shorts on like a regular basis as well. So like, it's hard. It's really hard. Yeah. Because I don't remember all the names. And they've also just made up so many names for themselves because like I wanted to just include all the names because I thought it would be funny. But now I'm gonna have to actively go back and list all their names. And even then there might have been some on streams that weren't mentioned. I keep yawning. God freaking Jesus. Is it because of the light mode? I feel like it's also because of light mode that's making this happen. Because I swear I was in dark mode, this would not happen. I think it's because now I'm doing stuff in light mode. But yeah. What I was going to do is just make one sheet, like a template, and then duplicate 18 times for each of them. And then probably remove them their own selves, except for Crony, for obvious reasons. But yeah, that was probably what I was going to do. Because like the thing with like Fuwala is like I have no idea. I think from what I've heard, Fuwala's doing like light RP, which I feel like would make sense since she's not really clipped all that much. Like I think she's just kind of going through the motions of playing the game how they wanted them to. But yeah, so something like that. Can I control A on this? Oh no, it's just... Oh, there we go. I just want to do this. Because maybe that'll help a little bit with the... It'll help me out a little bit for my eyes. You know, because at least part of the screen now is dealt with. Yeah, I think also I'm just pausing because I'm like, I don't know what order to do this in, so now my brain's just like, yeah, I don't want to do it. You know? I'll probably just go in order for Myth, how they got their memories, and then... Are they organized by debut? In the Hololive stuff? I think they are, right? I think they are organized by when they debuted. I might be wrong about that though. I think recently they have been, but I'm not sure about Myth and Promise. Like regular English. Yeah, because was it Fauna after? Or, yeah, I think Crony was after Fauna, so I think this is in debut order. Yeah, because, yeah, it was Shiori and then Bijou. Yeah, so I think it is in debut order then. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Oh, nice job. Wow. Wow, it did such a... my name in the English chant. Hang on, I gotta show you. 7 poems. I was full, literally just Fluffy. That makes sense. 7 poems. That's my Yoshi right there. 7 poems. I was like 1 Ina. Galgura. Antique stone Bijou. Is that what Koseki means? Antique stone? I doubt it. Paco's Bales. I mean, I think it is actually pronounced almost the same way. Aro Crony. God, you gotta love Sagami. Where'd it get the L? God, Google Translate you. You're just so great. So great. Chiara, you know, just Chiara. Where to get the CH sound? I have no idea. 1 Ina though and 7 poems are probably my favorite. Like 7 poems. Both of these mean nameless. How did they get 7 poems from that? Alright. Sure. Oh man. Like yeah, some of them are right, like Shiori and Narissa. Mokoko is correct, except it just replaced the C's with K's for some reason. Mori's is right. Bonz is right. Ame's is right. Iris is right, but I feel like that one's not surprising. Yeah, I got Justice pretty much all right, except that for some reason it's Laura Panthera. I don't know why it's an L. Like, the thing is, like, these aren't even... Some of these aren't even words. Laura? I don't think that's a word. Gowl? Actually, Gowl might be a word. Or like, just Antique Stone Bijou. I didn't realize she also had 3 names, you know? Antique Stone. Yeah, that's the only one that's broken up too. That's so weird. 7 poems though, Mayoshi. Whole 7 poems. Yeah, alright, I think I've checked that long enough. What was I even there for? Oh yeah, it was to see if they were in debut order, that's right. So I just saw 7 poems. And I had to. Okay. On this they definitely are listed in debut order, because yeah, I did definitely remember in Callie talking about how she was the first debut, or someone mentioning it. Because yeah, I think now like people usually list like Gura and Ame. I think the order is actually pretty much backwards, where it's they put Gura, Ame, Ina, Callie, Kiara. I think it's usually like ordered that way, so it's like almost backwards. But yeah, actually I was gonna do our role-playing game, you know. I will put in parentheses who they are though, just to not confuse people. I'll only do it if I know it. Didn't she say, oh god, I know she flipped her name. How did she do it? It's god, it like, I know she flipped it. I can't think in my brain how it's put together. Is it Inomai? I think it's... Was it Inomai? Is that what she called herself? God. I think it was Inomai, right? Pretty sure. I think it was Inomai. Yeah, I don't think Callie changed it. Oh, did she? She might have. I think she did. I don't remember it. If I don't remember it, I'm not gonna bother it for right now. Perhaps that was Gura, right? Yeah, which she goes by GG. Yeah, I think it's also GG like that because it was like a acronym, and then. You know what? Yeah, I should do What was it? Jonathan. That's what it was. Pretty sure. Like, I feel like she uses both. Well, not anymore, but she used to use both. And then Iris, who was the hot pink one, even though she is magenta. I assume though, like she probably did that just because like it wasn't the color, it was like more of a pun than it was like supposed to be actually describing what color she was. I'm guessing that's what it was. Fauna, I think she still goes by Fauna because it's Fauna Mart. I don't know why she would go by a different name, you know. I think Justice all has like this. Yeah, I think they're all still their same names except for Gigi. And Crony, who is all Tom Goner. That's another thing. If people want to make up more names for Tam Gander, by all means. And then I don't remember. I know Mume said Eisenhower. Of all the U.S. presidents to say, she said Eisenhower. That's what I remember. Something Eisenhower the Third. Eisenhower the Third. And then that of course we're referring to as 7 poems. That is who we're referring to. It is 7 poems. Okay. I'll change it. I'll add it. I'm still keeping it in though. How do you spell Nanashi? Isn't it just this? Isn't that Nanashi? Yeah, it is Nanashi. I'll just put Mume, because the other one's like, yeah, I just put in one of their names, Mume. Something Eisenhower the Third, you know? Because of course I lock onto the president, you know? That's how my brain works. After that was... I should just move this, you know? Then I can see it better. Oh god, not like that. Then it's Bay. It was just the Bay, I believe. Who was gonna have like nothing, but you know. It's Shiori. Yeah, I think Shiori's the same. She is Shiori Niavella. So yeah. I mean, you can gather who that is. Yeah, Bijou is Bijou. Actually, like straight up is Bijou. Risa is just Narissa, right? I believe she's just Narissa. And then Fuamoko or Fuamoko. Yeah, I think the rest of them except for Gigi have the same name. She said Lizzie, right? I think that's what she wanted to go by, is Lizzie. And obviously, Big Gonathan. And yeah, I think the rest of these are just the same. Or like, it's like their names or whatever nicknames they have, right? So, yeah. There we go. I do like how you can't even see the lines. I might change that. Because I believe I can change the line color. Oh god. There we go. I can change the line color, right? I believe so. Borders. Oh, there's border color. Oh, that's not great. Yeah, I think it works better. Old Tom Guox. We'll miss old reliable Tom Guox. And yeah, I think I'm gonna just do this in the same order, but first, time to duplicate it 18 times. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. All right. Oh yeah, I'm sure you could tell, but it says a copy of every time. If you just keep duplicating it, it just adds copy of on top of it every single time. So yeah, that's a thing that happens. How do I go? Oh god, this is so slow. Yeah, this first one, they're gonna be in order by they're gonna be in order. And you know what? We're gonna change the color of these. Wow, that actually fits pretty well. Okay. Then it'd be Kiara. I could probably just copy and paste these, honestly. I probably don't have to type them every time. That'd probably be the best way to go about this. Just to do that, and then yeah, then make it purple, like a dark purple. There we go. And boom, boom. Then we need a light blue. Yeah, I might have to. I don't think there's gonna be a good color here for Gura. Oh, that kind of works actually. Boom, boom. And then make this yellow. That's too bright of a yellow. Actually, maybe not. I feel like she's just any shade of yellow at this point, honestly, Ame. I mean, none of them are yellow, so like it works. But yeah. All right, time to do magenta. Which, yeah, it's like that. Yeah, there you go. And you got one. It was just green, like a light green. Yeah. Actually, that's a CC color. That's... Yeah, I feel like Spawn is darker green. If we were to do like shades of green, because I like CC and Fauna would definitely be associated with green. I think CC's the lighter green. Because like it's only like a slight hint of green, and like the rest of her is mostly white. So I feel like that's how that works. Brownie and Nerissa are like the same color. That's gonna be a little. I think I just didn't even say Tam Gander. I just did my own version, which is Tom Garner. It's like, yep. Actually, yeah, no, I think Nerissa is a darker blue because yeah, that is like Crowny's color. I think freaking Nerissa's darker than that. 7 poems. Oh shoot. I've seen Mume be associated with light green. Like I feel like something. No, I feel like it's a mix between like cyan and all that. Yeah, it's like kind of that color, but like she's literally brown and nobody else has brown. That's why I'm like, oh, I have to pick it. I don't have brown. How do I make brown on the color wheel? What's the hexadecimal for brown? Light brown. Light brown hex code. Let me skim through some browns here. That one works. 987 654. That works. All right. Perfect. All right. That is the one after it, right? Yeah, okay, cool. Bay is red. Was she the first one to be associated with red? It's crazy. I do think actually she is like that bright red, but I'll make it darker just for ease of eyes. Shorty's probably gray, right? She would either be white or gray. I'll make it gray just so like she has a color. Because obviously if it's white, you can't really tell. Bijou would be light purple. Yeah, like that. Nurse is a dark blue. Yeah, if you're wondering why like I'm just like already so set in like making this, I kind of did this with like Quiz Bowl. Because I'm a part of Quiz Bowl and I just made a bunch of these. So, Wall is also blue. I forget how many of them are blue. Wall is a light blue. Like, I think it's, yeah, it's definitely that. I was gonna say, it's like close to like cyan. But definitely more like that. Mogoko's pink. But like, I think like a lighter pink than Callie. No, I think a darker pink. Yeah, I think that works. Elizabeth's a dark red. I don't think anyone has, so that's nice. I think Bay's actually the only other red one. Which is surprising when you really think about it, but like... Bay was the only red one for a while. You know? I feel like that's like... kind of surprising. I didn't specify, but I mean, I'm pretty sure people would get it, but... I didn't specify. I'm just now realizing. Whoops. And then we get some orange. Yeah. Cecilia is a light green that I already discussed. I hit Steam on accident. Whoops. I knew that was bound to happen at some point. Yeah, that works, even though you can barely see it. And now we're, boom. And she's also pink. Shoot. Yeah, I think it's like that. Okay. Now that I have all this set up, then I can actually do it. I think I should start with the easy ones, right? Out of the way. Get them out of the way. Right. Like, you know. Hang on, where is it? Right there. There we go. Perfect. And then 7 poems. I'm just gonna put friends in question mark, because I think by the end of that they became friends. And yeah, I think Mume's third day, there was like nothing clipped of it, so yeah, I don't know, you know. I think that's what it was, right? Shoot. I forget now. Yeah, I think those are the only 3 I actually could get from Mume. And then Bay, I think, would just be... and then I don't know the rest of these. I think she's only was there the first day, and that was it. Yeah, I don't think... I think they're wife and wife, right? The only one I think I know for sure that isn't wife and wife is Gigi and Ame. I think they're wife and wife. I can't remember. Also wife. I can't type. God, why do I keep hitting 2 buttons, man? Also wife. There we go. I think the only one who numbered them is Iris, so I don't have to worry about that until I get to Iris. She was doing stuff with Jonathan. How would that relationship be? Was she trying to... I don't know what she was trying to do. I'm gonna be honest. I think she wasn't okay with how Jonathan told her. So then he was like, oh, be a nun and stuff like that. I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea. I don't know how to do it. Yeah, I think that's that. I don't think the other ones have clear... Again, this is just looking at clips. Clear relationships. Bijou would have the most. No, Cecilia's her knight. Ina's her sister. Elizabeth's her mom, and Raura. Mom in denial. And this is Proud Mom. Jonathan be like, I think they're friendly, but I get it. Like, yeah, probably just friends or friendly would probably just be the best way to put it, right? I mean, they're in the same guild, so like, I'm just gonna say, is she a knight to Bijou though? I feel like she's also a knight. I can't remember. Man. Well, Crony also was Bibu's queen, and now she's like gone on her own path. So like that's also a thing, which also doesn't make any sense either because Raura's her mom. Well, I guess she did mention that. But yeah. It's like, oh yes, all for me. It's like, you try that. Yeah, just do the easy ones. Wife. Right? Are they side shit? God. Oh wait, no, you know what? I think this is when this came in. Where she was main wife. I just completely missed every button. Main wife, and then second wife, I think, right? Well, okay. And second wife. Yeah, I think Gura and Bibu only had one interaction with each other, and that was meeting each other. I'll just mark this under, I can't type, dude. Failed assassination. Well, that's what that will go under. Yeah, I think Bijou hasn't been all that wrapped up in the stuff the Mokopo has done, which is interesting because I feel like she's been around that a lot, but apparently not. Oh yeah, wait, I almost forgot. There you go. They say side pieces, but I think side chick is the same thing. You know? I'm gonna put Coronis as question marks, because I feel like we won't know until Crony shows back up, you know? Because it seemed like, oh yeah, she was all for her, but now Bijou's at the point where, like, she's kind of turned. So I don't know where to put it until Crony shows up. Actually, I will put this, though, just because I need to keep track of events, you know? Attempted NTR. then became second wife. You know. I'm just laughing at seeing Tom Gonner because that's not her name, but like all the rest of them are like their names, or at least me trying with Mume's, and then it's just Tom Gonner, which is just not her name. Tom Glocks, man. I need to know what happened. I mean, you know, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like Nurse is the type of person to be married to herself. I'm gonna be fully honest. What? How do I want to put this? Because she's right. Valid in being scared. She's valid in that, you know. Actually, you know, I'm gonna just skip to Mokoko's and hang on. Hang on. I can't type. So bad. I mean, it's also not like helping the fact that like I'm typing around a water bottle. That's also not helping, but it's very bad. But yeah, I did want to do that. So there you go. I think in this timeline they're just friends, right? Because I don't remember. Well, Mokoko. I think they're just friends of each other, right? Yeah. I'm gonna go back to the top actually. Like, this is a weird order I'm doing it in, but I'm gonna do the ones I can do fairly easily. What is the title they had for each other? It was something consort, and it's Elden Ring reference, and I don't know it. God dang it. Was it esteemed consort? I don't think that was it. I don't think that was the adjective. God dang it. Hang on, let me just look up Elden Ring bosses, because I know it's an Elden Ring reference because they brought it up. Elden Ring bosses. Just let me see their names. It's in the DLC. Actually, none of them have consort in it, but I guess maybe it's not a boss. Oh, those are achievement bosses. So it could be a... Why do you have that, man? What the frick? Is it a Esteemed Consort? Like, I don't think it is, but I'm just trying to... I know it was an Elden Ring reference because they brought it up when they were giving each other the name. Like, they mentioned Elden Ring as a part of it. Or maybe they were just saying it sounded like an Elden Ring character. That's also possible. I mean, it's been like a week since that happened. And a lot has happened since then. I'm not seeing that. I'm gonna look up Elden Ring consort. Maybe that'll help me. Elden Ring consort. Yeah, consort or no. Promise consort, that's what it is. Was it I think it was Promise Consort Eternal, right? That's what they were going with. I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, right? It was Promise Consort Eternal or something weird like that. And I don't think he's really talked to Fauna. Ina, I think he's pro Brownie. I mean, they're in the same guild, so I would assume so. So I'm just gonna put that. I think it's a safe bet. Is it like these, like, I think Kiara or Shakira, Amelia, and Ninomai were, or Inamai? It was Ninomai, right? No, that's her actual name, isn't it? Oh, I'm losing it. Yeah, we're gonna do friends for all those. Bijou's sister. I don't think Nerissa and Ian have had too many interactions. Same for Fuamoko. Again, I can't stress this enough. This is for clips. This is not any of the other stuff. Oh yeah, wait, hang on. There we go. Yeah, all right. Like Cece and Ina have interacted, right? I mean, because they were both knights of Bijou, and then somewhere in there, Ina, I guess, turned into her sister. So I would think they would be friends. Like, friendly with each other. But yeah, I don't know. You know what, let me check Fauna's, because like I want to see who you actually interacted with. Obviously Mokoko. Which did she get over the whole lottery thing? Because it's gonna be very telling then if that's the case. And if she did or didn't. You know? I actually don't know. Because I take it Fauna wasn't on the previous day, so I don't know what the status is. I'm just gonna say loyal customer for now, but that could, you know, I'll put in parentheses subject to change. There we go. Perfect. Oh yeah, Elizabeth doesn't trust her, but Fauna's relationship I don't think would be listed, because yeah, it was just that one interaction. Hang on, wait, actually, there we go. Yeah, for the rest of these, Narissa's her employee. I said all of Scarlet Wand is her employee? Cecilia was Mokoko's lawyer. Like, I would assume she's an employee to Fauna Mart. Although I don't think they've ever tried to buy anything off Cecilia. Honestly, Cecilia at this point seems like she's doing stuff like that's not with the Scarlet Wand at this point. I think it's just because she's Bijou's knight, so like she kind of just has to follow her. But yeah, I think it's something like that. I'm gonna just say friend. Oh yeah, Mume was the first one I think that Fauna tried to sell her on, right? Pretty sure. Did it stop again? Ah, it sure did. God. I'll just put first customer. Like, the thing is, too, I think Mume knew it was a scam. It's like she was scamming the scammer. I also don't know if Callie got scammed or scammed her. A lot of scamming. Wait, no, Ina's Cerulean Cup. She's not Skeller 1. It's Gigi that's Vera. That's Skeller 1. Iris, I don't think it really interacted because Fawn's just kind of been at her shop the whole time. I mean, she did spam call Bijou that one time. There was that. Old Tom Goner. So yeah, I believe Gonathan is the knight. Again, I'm gonna put this as question marks because I don't know where that's gonna go. And enemy. I could also organize it better of just like color coding as well, like the relationship, make it look prettier. I honestly just did this for my eyes. So I could do that. Yeah, what's crazy is that even though like Gonathan and Ame were married, I think all that stuff kind of happened like once Crony was already out of the picture. So yeah, I think I'm gonna put question marks there because I don't think they really interacted. Again, I don't know Ina and Crony's really, like, I think she's with Crony. Don't know though. This sucks. I don't think Nerissa talked to Crony. Well, Moko didn't. I don't think interacted with them much. Going again. Fantastic. I realize I'm doing something completely different than what my stream title says. It's gonna revert back to what it was before I'd start stream anyway, so it's whatever. But definitely remember to do that for future reference. I feel like Kiara and Crony had interactions, but maybe I'm wrong. But I feel like the first few days they did. Actually, I will add on to this of oops, that's a period. Oops. God dang it. There we go. It is funny though how two people said say my name, and neither of them and Nerissa. And both of them have been directed to Aurora. Cause yeah, she's just a troll. Something Eisenhower the Third. Yeah, I already filled those out. Iris would be. So yeah, I believe they have the same name for each other. You know, how cute. Because, yeah, I don't think Ina's the side chick, right? Well, who is her side chick 1? Because 2 is Bijou. I know that. Bijou is side chick 2. She's side chick 2. Nerissa is a side chick. Stay in school kids. Who's 3? Yeah, Shiori was 3. Shiori was side chick 3. I don't remember who 1 was. It was Mume, that's who it was. I remember now. Bijou was 1. Yeah, Mumei is 1, Bijou was 2, Shiori is 3, and then Narissa's side chick stay in school kids. Yeah. What is Iris? Is she also? Yeah, she is in Cerulean Cup too, isn't she? So yeah, I believe that she is also this. And Queen. My favorite band of Queen. I feel like Iris also would be married to herself. I don't know. I feel like she would say that. I guess the thing, I feel like with Callie, I haven't seen many with her as well. I feel like her and Fawn are like very similar. Because they both just built something and then just had everybody else like be a part of it. Or like basically come to them. So like there's not really a whole lot going on with that. Yeah, I don't think she had a run in really Fumoko or Justice. I'm just gonna say Fran, because they're guildmates. Maybe Jonathan, but should I just put in all the lyrics of Who Is It? For Jonathan to in the relationship for Ame? I feel like that'd be funny. Actually, this is Bijou, so I think this is wrong. I think I also spelled attempted wrong. I think that E's not supposed to be there, but I think it's how I'm saying this is that Bijou did it, but no, it's the other way. I guess the best way to put it is almost got NTR, right? That became second wife. Or I think almost NTR Shiori is probably what I should put. Yeah. If I want to like almost NTR first wife and became second wife. Yeah, I think that's the best way to put it. God, this is so weird. You know, now I'm doing this, I'm like, man, what am I doing? What am I doing? Yeah, we'll just do that. I guess this also happened. Or died too. Yeah, I guess she died at some point. She didn't get clipped at all. Again, that must have happened off stream. Yeah, I also missed this with her. With Iris. Okay. Employee. I guess employer would be a better way to put it. Employer. Tom Goner. Was she her crony? I feel like she wouldn't be, because I think Elizabeth also wants it, right? So like she would be more pro Elizabeth, I feel like, than crony, but I don't know. I don't know. Oh yeah, also I didn't do that. Oops. Here we go. Yeah, I think they're friendly. I think. TC and Narissa also. Like, the thing is, honestly, I think really the only ones who are like hostile are like Jonathan crowning with other people. I think other than that, like everybody else is pretty chill. All things considered. Wyatt and Liz is doing a little witch hunt, but I mean, you know, what's a little witch hunt here and there, you know? Oh, did I put him in the wrong spot? Oh no, I just didn't do that. Yeah, Fuad I only know with Mokoko. That's literally it. Yeah, I think it's my favorite one of my someone said it was one of their favorite like out of context Halloween quotes. I'm like, yeah. Honestly, probably. I feel like with context though it is one of the best. Because it was like one of the best things she literally could say that like wouldn't ruin the like it wouldn't just be like, oh well she kind of ruined the bit, man. Like that was one of the best things she could have done. Shut up and give me your money. It's just too good. I'll also add this because why not? I can't spell. You know, because I think they're the only ones who did it. You know, so it's at least noteworthy. Right. So, own therapist. There we go. Perfect. Actually, I don't think I even need to throw own in there, just therapist. Daughter. I don't know what, because like obviously she denies it, but like I don't know how to phrase it. That would be funny. I don't know what Raura and Lizzie's relationship would be. Like, have they talked much? Because they're both moms to Bijou. It's like I feel like they would have to have interacted at some point, but I can't remember a time when they actually have. Jonathan and Liz, I think they're at odds, but also not. Like, this is what's weird. It's just because like Jonathan's so staunchly pro Crony, or Tom Goner, Tam Tender, Sam Blender, that like I don't know how this is, you know, because I think also she wanted to be friends. I don't know. It's very weird. That son of a witch. That son of a witch, Juliet. I think, yeah, honestly, I think with Liz and Mokoko, it's like Liz is Mokoko's protector. It seems like she always runs to her. I will say though, Kearney does obviously add an element. All of them do, but like Kearney does definitely add an element as usually being the one to play the antagonist role. And you always need someone to do that. So like it's always nice to have people that are like that. I will say I feel like it's getting a little out of hand with how many people are becoming antagonists, but you know. Or at least like whatever way you slice it. Because I think Raura, Liz, and Crony, and now Bijou all are having like a power struggle, it seems like, behind the scenes. And it seems like Ina's gonna try and stop her and all that. A lot's going on with that. I don't remember who's in Jade's sword. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be fully honest. I don't, no idea. You know what? I'm doing it. Can I just do that? There we go. Perfect. I wish it did it horizontally, though. You could have done it horizontally. Okay, what was the thing she told Shiori? Cause she meant monogamy, but she said polygamy. Was it I believe in polygamy? Oh, now all of it's in Google stuff. Hang on there. Let's chill out. Let's chill out over here, you know? Oh god. Alright, anyway. Yep. To be fair though, yeah, she really did mess up with that. And trying to like diffuse it, she misspoke, and boy, did that really wow, that really makes it look like it's part of the lyrics, huh? It really makes it look like Michael Jackson just saying I believe in polygamy during that, huh? Well then. Yeah, you know, oh, it did each individual box. Ah, gee, right, because it's spaced apart, so it would probably enter on all of them. That makes sense. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna get rid of it. You know what? Just insert any sad song here about losing wife here. Or also, you know, perfect. Perfect, dude. Just perfect. Spot on. Iris was attempting something. Same with Shiori. Like, I don't know how to put these. Because, like, I feel like they were flirting. But also not. Like, even, like, Shiori was also like, oh, maybe you should dump him and become a nun with me. It's just all weird. Like, how do I phrase it? I'm just gonna put this. I like how I'm putting these under freaking relationships, but like, how do I do it? I think Gigi still views Bijou's princess. I mean, she did blackmail Marissa that one time. I will say then that was probably emotionally abusive. You know? I feel like people are gonna see that out of the context and be really confused, but all I'm saying is if you see this, then like, I'm sure it would probably click. Oh yeah, Gura. It wasn't jealousy, was it? I don't think so. I mean, I guess it could be a little bit jealousy. I'm gonna say jealousy. Jealousy. Tom Goner. Yeah, that's a. Hang on. Will it be funny the second time I do it? Who knows? I feel like this is just who Gigi is, you know? Like, I don't. Did Moonmei and Gigi have interactions? I feel like they did, but I don't remember. Is the problem. Yeah, I don't know. CC and Gigi, I think, actually haven't interacted that much during this RP, which I mean is fine because you get plenty of those moments not during the RP. Like, I think what's so cool about the RP is seeing people who don't normally interact with each other interact with each other. So like, yeah, if they're not interacting that much, like, that's entirely cool. Like, you're gonna see more auto fister stuff, you know, it's gonna happen. But yeah, I think that's one thing I find that really cool about the RP is, like, since all 19 of them are there, it really gives a chance for them all to like interact with each other. Especially even with like, not even just with like Justice since I just first joined, but like Advent with, didn't include Short, Advent with like some of Myth and Promise too, because it's like they haven't even interacted either. Like, people are still waiting for a Bijou and Gura collab, you know? Like, I'm sure there's so many combinations that people are still waiting for, you know? And I'm sure people got really excited when Bijou and Gura were first interacting with each other, but I assume that was like kind of a short-lived thing. But yeah, I'm sure people in the moment that were super excited for that. It's like Batman and Superman meeting, you know? Kind of a thing. Oh yeah, actually, that's definitely true. Yeah, CC, I think they're friendly. They just haven't talked much. CC actually has a decent amount, I think. Why do I feel like she was like with Ina at first and then switched to Bijou? But it might just be because like they both have a thing, a relationship, not a thing, but a relationship with Bijou, and not a romantic one, which is rare, honestly, for this. That like it's a prominent relationship and it's not a romantic one. But yeah, he's Bijou's knight. She was Mokoko's lawyer. She's the Agent 47, it seems, of her just being a bunch of different jobs. I mean, also lawyer stuff. Don't think she's talked about her that much, so I'm gonna pose a question mark. The question mark's mostly just for like if it seems prominent, but like I don't know enough to make a statement on it, like in my current state. Like, yeah, they're both in Scarlet Wand, right? So like, Nurse and CC had to have interacted with each other. But I think that was for like the dungeon, mainly. And they did have a fun time in there. But it's like the same with Ina. For some reason, I'm thinking Ina is in Scarlet Wand. I think it's because she just like interacts with them more. It feels like she interacts with like Bijou and then like Scarlet Wand. Same with Bijou. Like they all feel like they're like their own guild. Like not even like Scarlet Wand or Cerulean Cup. Their own guild. Like honestly, it seems like they didn't even need guilds. They just could have made them up on their own. You know. Like, it's crazy. They didn't even need that sorting to begin with. It's impressive. Yeah, they've interacted. I'm just gonna put friendly. I'm not gonna say failed assassination for Fuwawa, because she wasn't trying to do that. She got pushed off and then screamed in terror. So she didn't try. But yeah. Raura. Bartender. Troll the bartender. And tender. I might go back to that clip and honestly put every single name she called her. Because I mean, hey, it's worth it. Daughter. Is she married to anyone? I don't think she actually is. It's weird because, like, yeah, I feel like she interacts with them a lot. But, yeah, no, I don't think she's married at all to any of them. She just has a daughter. Oh, yeah, shoot, I forgot to put Elizabeth actually, too, because technically also Ina's daughter now. I forgot about that. So Raura also would fall under that. Did they mention that, though, with Raura? I put Doherty. Why did I put Doherty? Whatever. Yeah, I don't think she's really even had a run with Iris either. Yeah. I thought Raura would have been able to pin down a lot more, but I think this is most of it. I mean, that too. Yeah, I think it's most of it. The thing is, like, this is like mostly the easy stuff. You know? Like the other stuff I'd probably have to go into the streams to find. But yeah. I don't know. Oh, I didn't put the parentheses in this, or I might have done it for like one of them. Ah, shoot. Nah, whatever. Side chick stay in school kids is probably my favorite one though. Side chick, she can't count. Oh, I said chitch. Side chick. Like, would they get bonked if they said side chick? Because I feel like it's literally the same thing if you say side piece and side chick. You know? I think that would start out as them saying side chick and then it turned into them saying side piece. Right? Because I think the first instance of that, which was Mume, Ina, and Iris, I think they were saying side chick. Well, Bijou also just likes to like purposefully censor stuff, so it could also be that she was just censoring chick with piece. So I feel like Iris started with piece, like saying side piece. I don't remember. I'm 16 minutes over. I'm goner, man. Or old Tom Glocks, you know? Or Tom Glocks. Or Tom Glocks. Or Tom Glocks. Never forget. Is it bad timing that I'm putting never forget 5 days before 9/11? I mean, it wasn't... I wasn't referring to it, but I mean... I guess you could say the timing's kind of not great. I don't know. But yeah. That's gonna end it there. I don't know if I'm gonna work on this that much more. Like, I'd have to really be motivated to do it, and I don't think I really do. I think that's why I also need a chat, man. Just like motivate me to do this stuff. Because I want to see you like done. Stuff like that. But yeah. Like I think if I see stuff in like, is stuff happening today? Or is like today a break day for them? And then tomorrow's the last day, right? Because I think the 7th was the last day, right? I can see if anyone were streaming. Oh, hey, I finally saw a Mume clip. I don't know if it's from this current day, though, or not. Um. Yeah, I think today was a like there was no day for it. No, there was an episode 7 that Liz did an hour ago. Well, I think 3 hours ago, technically, because I think when it says they like streamed like, oh, this long ago, I think it's from when it ended. I could be wrong though. Maybe it was when it started. Well, actually, no, that wouldn't make any sense because it was 2 hours long and it was streamed an hour ago. So yeah, no, it's definitely that. I'm a dummy. Yeah, I do think the Ame freaking Jonathan thing is gonna turn back around. I don't think it would end in heartbreak. It was funny though too, because I'm pretty sure last stream was really like, I was thinking, or either last stream or like leading up to this stream, like in between time of. Ironically, I think Gigi's gonna, like, Jonathan's gonna be the only one without anybody because she's not marrying everybody. because she believes in monogamy, she's gonna have nobody. And well, I mean, it's not looking good now, but we'll see. And then there's also several more chapters, so who knows. It does kind of suck that like some of them haven't been there that much, but I mean, also, it's understandable, you know. It's just, it sucks. Like, whenever I say that, I don't want to pressure them at all, right? Because like obviously it's their own lives. I'm just saying, it's an observation and just like from the viewer experience, you know. It'd be really cool to see that other stuff, but again, it's perfectly understandable if they don't feel up to it or like they just want to skip a day, all that, you know. It's perfectly fine. It's just, and I feel like some people just don't usually remember that like, hey, they're also human too, you know, like they have the same problems and all that going on as well. So like if they just don't want to stream that day, they don't want to stream the day. It's really just that simple. Or like if they haven't streamed, just like stop messing with them about it, you know. I'm sure they're well aware. You just like, just hold your horses. I'm sure they'll be coming back, you know. Especially with Hololive, because I'm sure you'll know for sure when they're gonna stop coming. At least as corporate, you know, as a corporate tuber. But yeah. Like, I have nothing for Callie. I mean, Kelly's in a few of the clips, but yeah, she was really just like an observer. She liked to watch. Actually, I don't think she did like to watch, but you know, it just is what it is. Yeah, I should definitely end this. My vision's getting blurry, like it's not great. I should really stop. I am closing all tabs so I can get into dark mode. All right. Yeah, anyway, boom. Let's throw that up. Bam. Bam. And then all platforms, IronWolf6464. I think the reason why I haven't tweeted in a minute, honestly, is because I always tweet political stuff, and now it's just kind of weird to just switch that to. If I want to tweet about like Hololive stuff, I feel like it's such a weird switch. Especially since I think now people are following me for the political stuff I tweeted. And then they just see a Hololive freaking thing. I'm just like, what the heck? Yeah, I probably should just go for it. No, it'll at least give me the freedom to tweet like back and forth between those two. If I wanted to. Or just tweet more freely on there if I felt like it. But yeah. I'll see you Sunday then. See you then. Bye-bye.